Uriel, Uriel, here to carry out God's duties and motherfucking responsibilities. We begin. Parliament. Awesome. Structures, creating bodies. And the body can be something like this, or a scenario or situation. How some looks, in the, like some like you do with the environment or your person, people, places, and things. And like it's part of the body, it's part of the structure. Yeah, just don't be afraid to build. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be, even if there ain't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever be going through your mind, just try to the best way possible. Um, ain't no trying once you just get into a certain frequency, a certain space. It's it ain't some you can even try to get into like that. 'Cause you know the vibe. Right? That shit. But yeah, saying, this shit ain't no, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to, saying, like, somebody making you feel like you gotta be somewhere or do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, who other than yourself? You know, and unless you agree with yourself, you know, then to take further. And you just know you know how it goes. Though. That's what can be seen and observed from you. You don't need to be told. You well, you tell it to yourself, right? You tell it to yourself. Saying, you develop your mind in a new, different type of structure. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you made it. You structured it. Saying that way. So I think certain things in government is structured. Certain things structured. So, like, well, it's things that in the world that don't look like that. That look sloppy or messy or whatever. You can easily pinpoint that. You understand? So if you understand understand, overstand, whatever. However you standing on it, you stand for some. The only thing you should be standing for is your peace, your individual space that you always be trying to express or saying, bring out, bring, bring from the internal to the external, from yin to yang, saying, and there's ways how you can kind of go about it. So, sort of like, it's daytime. I think that's kind of what it is. Daytime. So got the same things. But we got off what 3 some. But then the way back home was like hours or 30 hour and a half almost. And man, gotta wait for them to come pick me up so I can get here, so I'm back here. See. But yeah, that's just 2 days. That's just the world today. Fuck, man. Why? Just react different, dude. Okay. Mm. Well, somebody asked me something. Goddamn. Maybe just the mentality, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. So structures. I'm saying like structure you want to build. Your creation is it's a structure. You know what I'm saying? That was my initial thought with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I was just saying I'm always just great saying putting it into like every time you watch some of mine, it's got its own movement to it. I don't understand. Like, how to say that. But some that see, I don't even understand certain things sometimes. 'Cause just for, like it plays out as protection, you know. Why would you wanna if you try, that's what you're trying to protect or whatever. You don't like anybody even mentioning anything or whatever. So then you shut it down. Excuse me. Shut it down. Like, fuck. Then I'm gonna work on that, man. Like, I know it's people mind. Like, I already goddamn situation. Man, ain't really nothing though. Saying I don't. I just I see how the mind does that. And it's like I'm trying to sabotage myself. Like, saying so. Kind of like mm, watch what you be doing, watch what you observe. Be that observer that you're saying. Saying. How many people spend times, minutes, and seconds, no puns intended, like will really be the people that know you, like really that know things you're saying to a certain degree, to a certain extent, because I'm saying you also go through saying change and expansion, contraction. You already know what to do. It's just your energy, thoughts and feelings that you're in, create your aura, your fumes, your whatever. Saying and you'll just learn to respect yourself more than anything. Like, put yourself first. External people, places, things, and certain opinions won't even affect you the way they used to in the past. That shows progress. Anything you do down here that saying creates and that creates a effect, like any action, anything that deals with any sort of action, sort of actions, like saying will pay off, just like working the same. Like, it's just how you view. Everything is gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you choose to go about it, how you choose to. It's a space where you can't really explain it to everybody, especially when they're not even giving their bare minimum. People that ain't giving nothing, ain't putting nothing in, ain't bringing nothing to the table. It's not even worth sparking certain things. So, You got to know yourself. And you're always doing like even you don't really fully know yourself always. You know what I'm saying? You're always seeing observing these things that you know take it how it rests. But I'm here to face me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to try to compete with any of y'all. I'm not here to do any of that devilish, demonic stuff. You know, like I mean, we all are to a certain degree or extent, but it's just how we is the intent behind everything. You can do some that may look evil to others, but to the God and word, and saying the actual term, the word, like it wouldn't be supporting certain things if it weren't, if there was no God in it, no Buddha in it, whatever. I'll use it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take any word down here, start using it like a bitch, female dog, lower, lower, like saying like, goddamn, animalistic nature. Some are like, just you do what you do though. Like you don't have to even explain it to everybody like that. Like the way you think you making things up in your head, just let it flow, let it go. Your life will be that much lighter if that's what you want to say. Saying like only you know the types. Saying so you know how to like things I put like lights makes a lot of people's light bulbs go off in their head and people start thinking and shit. Same way I got affected. Insane about this. Insane. It's all the way to the point. I can't speak on. You know what I'm saying? Something that ain't even fathomed yet. Like it's just you got to stop trying to go up inside other people's minds and brain. You got to do that within yourself first. To then even get any split, any of that. Like just to even peep out who's. It's not even unless it's people with saying like good and like I mean it's good and like you just let that shit sink, man. Let that shit go. Marinate in whatever you say and do. But and you know you might make mistake. You might that's some people don't even ever express any of their creativity because they're afraid of that. Like that's less than that's a simple less like well I could say that probably say that because I already done it, been there, done it. I mean, this ain't even work. Listen, I'm starting to. You change your mentality. You made this from the bricks. You remember the space you were. I mean, you might have not gave it a lot of time when you sparked. You gave off your first spark, and even before that my first video ever online. I had some other. I think I deleted them because my I was I wasn't. I know like I said I didn't even know how to. I remember going through a little school of I don't. It's weird though, but I mean, some people might just be born with certain abilities and things. I mean, it kind of yeah. Do I'm saying I don't sit around all day and saying question existence all day. Like it might at times it might be used for like some certain study holes or whatever. You know what I'm saying, but and you know we ain't talking about no dang physical world, no dang. But it's really that's the closest thing you got down here to connect and relate to. And saying things that might not deal with might not always deal with this just this body. You know what I'm saying? You got everything's connected, like the clouds, the trees, the everything. I mean, that's I already seen. I peeped that. Some people that's up common sense that people already got that. People already know the same. But okay, but the thing is the different. Okay, that's the little slight thin line and difference. They can choose to do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying, but you know, at the end of the day, say like I can't even put it into words because it'll be the same type world they're living in. Hold your thought there. I said like we about to see. That's because this seems like some lesson we go through every time we incarnate or something. It's something, something. It's just something. Man. I'm saying like, saying just put that down for a bit. Look, that's the cool thing. I like how you can just go from one thing, still talking about structure. Obviously, I wrote it down. I made it some the anchor. You know, every time I make a title, I feel like I'm anchoring energy or something. It kind of is. It was literally. If you haven't seen the pattern yet, if you haven't seen it yet, I think it really is you. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody experience these things, fear, everything. You can't ever just look at a soul in the face and be like, oh, you ain't experienced fear. You know damn well down to everything. That's just the vibe. That's just what's one of the up there with, like I don't like I start to come out my shit start like that shows you I'm not it's not a cover up, it's not a I'm saying it's truly places I've experienced and have shaped and molded me all the way to today. Trust me. I know all of y'all love laying down. I know all of y'all. Even to myself, but guess what? I know I got things to get done. I know that can wait. That can, you know what I'm saying? Like, that can, you know, it just don't make no sense to go, try to do it. Say you saying you in a resting phase or whatever. You'll take care of it later. Whatever. Yeah, right. My ass seen that shit a million, thousand, gazillion, times and shit, light years and shit, man. Everybody say that. Like, and before they know, they ain't shit. Their life weren't about shit. We weren't about nothing. They could have been having the same thought processor you got. Let me making over. Yeah, because I don't ever want nobody to fucking pinpoint the exact fucking space I'm. You wouldn't either. Stop being a demon. And if part of me, if I know damn well I'm being a demon just by stepping outside of my motherfucking tough stuff. I can't, I just frequencies. I told you I do this with anything. I can use any word and put a certain emphasis, a certain in it, certain shocker type shock into it. Leave me. I don't even want to know. I don't even want you to. Ain't no explanation needed for what you doing. It's what this world and you having to make that decision at that very last decision. All right, now what? You on your last cycle, homie. You better treat, man. Right, if you ain't seen it, if you ain't seen it, yeah, I ain't seen something topping it. I ain't seen something And we all gonna get that little ego by ourselves, trying to, you know what I'm saying, be that God. I was like, hey, say I'ma chill on to it, but I can say whatever though. That's the damn like difference. I can say you name it, you fucking saying you name it, the book or what's in the book or you know what I'm saying? Like take your power, taking it back. I'm taking that back. Like, I mean, you know, man, you can try to throw whatever at me, man. I don't know what the if that's about making each other stronger. I'm not. I know. I don't. I'm not really necessarily throwing anything at you. I'm just individualizing whatever. Just And if I got control of this world and this world and this world and this world, you think I won't? It's like I can't even if I tried. Like, can you try? No, what are you asking me? Like, mm, you okay? You know the environment that you're in, right? You know anything in there could be could if you give it any power, any mind, any you pay it anything, it'll take an inch to take a mile. You better be careful, baby. I'm not playing with you. I don't care about any. I don't care about this shit. I don't care. Look, and honestly, I don't, bro. I really. Wait. What's some? Just hey, but look, it is what it is. Shout out my fifth grade teacher, Mr. Cole. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna first guy, but like, damn, I was born though. Like, oh, that's what. Oh, it's the little. I don't ever gotta. Promise you, you don't. It's your face. Your face like stop. Stop. The worst keep going on. Even if I can read a word. They don't like saying, I don't even matter. I'm peeping, I'm studying. See if it matter or not. What does shit even mean? To be nice, trying to say for all you know, motherfucker, be goddamn. I don't play. I'm for real. I'm for real. You lie about this. What I lie? I was like saying if you so when I saying like for divine answer, you better just stop. You better stop. You scared too. You better stop. Chop that need a cut. I think. I think. I said, Gemini. Why don't you know the other one? Well, who? I don't know. It's somewhere in there. The goddamn library. Say, what you trying to go with me? You know what happens over there. I'll play with you. Hey, I'll develop. Hey, you want if you ain't got shit else to do, what is you gonna do? What is y'all gonna do? It's whatever though. I can chill in my own little space all day. I ain't got a problem with it. You know that. I don't have a problem with it. Or whatever. It's structured. All right. So all right. Even if that you seen it, you think you seen it. I don't know, man. I'm just reacting off like the moment, whatever that cloud, that water, next particle of water. Like it's like some not that no one even just reached that point. I'm saying you gotta better stop. You better give him a breather. So I was like, why is that so interesting to you? Why is she so interesting? Oh, I see that you said church. God, you better stop. What you call? Oh, you affecting your environment? Nah, nah, you not. Some people hate that you can do that. You can be sarcastic. You can be sarcastic. Some words and some beats feel like, oh, you fucking serious? You just fucked up the whole vibe. I'm trying to ruin your day, man. Why don't you let me poke at you? Let me poke at you. Say a poker. You're trying to poker face. Yes. You think I use a poker face? Say you said, baby, you fine like a dime. You know what I say? Two in the same. Yeah. Pocket. Put that in my pocket. That means cock. That means cock. Shut up. I hate you sometimes. I just hate you. You right here for someone else. You can ask my mom. You can ask my mom. You can ask my mama. I wouldn't want to hear for someone else. I would say if somebody's got to say all along, we were just talking about ourselves. All along, I feel like everybody was just, you're gonna reach condensation. I'll be, say, come a full being. You learn to, you can't, it's on distance and closeness, temperature, temperament. Slow down. What the fuck? It's I need to clear a lot of stuff. I'm obviously ain't done with my paperwork. Obviously, I ain't talking about paper. You got to see that through. So I might half the time I will forget. I'll forget that I told you certain things. It's like just gotta remind myself. Oh, it's all me. It's all dealing with me and say me. You know what's it again? Me. Oh me. It's like, it is. Write yourself first. Oh no, shit. It's too tap. They'll say what you see here is the result of somebody being completely at it, completely gone, man, really gone. The tism hit down. The tism. You know what I'm saying? Let that tism hit down. So all y'all just say, go, son, go hamster wheel, buzz the wheels on the buzz go. Hey, that's a lot of knowledge and wisdom there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, are you just willing to endure? Look, walk through the fire. Woo! Ugly! Hey, you ain't shit. Shut up, man. Before I put you in the closet looking at. Hey, bitch, now I dropped the quarter. Now you have an order. Now you throw the daughter. Not a lot of motor. Why the vein? Ashes to ashes. A phoenix and lytics. Lytics. Please, I'm begging ya. But Josh, you won't stop fucking singing and rapping and talking this shit. Not shooting everyone through some brain rot shit that ass fucking scrolls and don'ts, put them in raws and put them in the mouths. Well, what you gonna do with it? I barely know sometimes. I barely know what I'm gonna do with all my landing stuff sometimes. All my cattle stuff sometimes. I barely know sometimes. You wanna help? Oh, it's not a lot of mines down here like that. So anyways, shut the fuck. Shut the. I want to show y'all what's on my fucking my twinkle toe. I already done did this. Hell, loud this. Nah, this is my shit. Wait. You raised a long fucking story, honestly. I probably got to tell it to myself first before I tell any other. You alright? No, I don't. Alright, you stop. start doing that. 'Cause on the other side of things, ain't nothing but a motherfucking about like things should get built in those goddamn. Slow down, slow down. Because sometimes you might just bite a little too much. You know, you might just bite a little too much. I see. Yeah, well, I know. But I ain't. Not today. Not maybe in some other different situation. It's almost like I can read thy mind, huh? Thy mind, read. Stop. You can't. Not supposed to always. You're not supposed to even do anything. I mean, I say that with goddamn mustard seed fast. Mustard says that's a mustard seed thought. This is like so fuck. Hey, boo. Is it really? Fuck. I just did that by fucking spontaneous. Spontaneous combustion. Well, that's the only thing that's ever gonna happen. If you capping or lying or something about something, you're just gonna die on spot. You see that? So, then you see birth, death, life between all in between weeks in between whatever. So sometimes you're not when you ain't participating, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? They definitely hear. They see this. I ain't afraid of fucking. Look, it's like, well, I don't know. What I'm saying it's just who's around, who's these people, everything, who is I. If I do it to myself, I gotta do it. It's supposed that you didn't go through. It's that you receive after it. So it's like, it's gonna look at me like, oh, sure. I mean, you might not know yourself. You might be so deep in yours. And that's what it is. It's just that slumber, that sleep. Everybody. Na bitch on two quarter, bitch on my bar order, bitch on my nine order, and not order, and not a total, toys. Science goers and the night of my and the morphosis, not a sense. You can't resist, I can't resist. Fuck this shit. Like, did you just hear that? Kind of like, you know, you did. Come on. No, come on. Well, I just want to go crazy. I want to go crazy. I want to go stupid. Crash. So might, I might, I might crash out. Knowing damn well it's safe. If you crash out, it ain't even gonna like play out the way you think it plays out. Like, well, it's a lot of things. It ain't shit on my mind. It ain't shit in my mind. It ain't about to stop. You know what I'm saying? About to stop. You be so busy with some cheese or something. Bitch, you think I ain't? It's the layer system. I can't get through. You know, no, bro. I'm not for this sugar coat now. Glaze now. Even down to myself, even myself, I know I ain't all the chocolate areas. So say that hey, but you know what can happen though? Everybody go through. You can change shit. Well, so we all just look at each other. I ain't not saying, not thinking, not saying like sometimes you don't. Just, it's like it's like y'all people. We stop, man. Can we not fucking? You know the type of shit I be on. I don't go travel. Hey, but hey. There's, never mind. It don't even matter what. That's what. I'm peeping all that I can peep. Mm-hmm. 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 And I'm natural, right? Right to the extra. I don't know what game fucking pumping that. Who would? Who would? Who would? Who knew? Who knew? Oh, shit, what happened? What was that? Ooh, shut up. Anyway, church is not like that. I might be dating that shit out there. I swear. First day of everything. Press damn sure. I can't. Kids are some. It's the ones that don't be told to go out there and try to talk everything. Hustle fuzzing for what? For what? Keep it to you, G. And then frequency, vibrations, how you gonna react to whatever emotions and stuff. Just trying to this all get in the way of it sometimes. Okay, I can see that sometimes though. Well, you could, but it's like I mean I don't gotta answer. You said anything? So everything is wait, wait. Alright, man, but it's like you don't heard that right. Like it plays out like that. It could possibly, maybe. You ain't thinking years of the future. Obviously, not nobody. Is. I mean, kind of a little bit. I mean, some people think you gotta do it. Got that structure. That structure. Like, what shit ain't sometimes always in that just takes constant of that body just shaping and tuning and retuning like saying people to stop everything at once. Uh, that's it. Wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't be a thing. I can't say you want to feel angry. You would some other places if you're some other places you were just everywhere was nowhere at all. You pick and got to. Seem like get a job. You feel like, yeah, you might not necessarily nobody gonna be around. So you be like, you a troll. Well, you a say principal, or you a troll. So, like, well, some life would just make you be in that space feeling like, and then you can change that. I'm saying you tell you change. So you got if you can't ain't got the ability to change it. Like wow, what saying what it's saying. What actions and things can I start doing to raise that vibration? So like something what puts you in a different space. What even if you can't pinpoint it, it's a task and duty that has to be done. Or you know that, but the way you then you know that, then you just know that, and that's just for you. That's all you. And now, your name is sacred in your current moment, mentality, emotion. Oh, NBA. You're not the component that's impounding that. Like you're not the one. You know what I'm saying? You're not forcing no freak. Pause, and I ain't gonna say no more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying no more. You know what I'm saying? You figure it out. You want to get your own resources in some way, shape, or form. And don't say that I ain't here for you. That's all I fucking am. That's my fucking emblem itself. For fucking service. To serve the shit. Me. Oh, Misky, homie. Anyway, though, like you saying, you know that. You see that now? They said you couldn't do it. They said that's what they. 'Cause that cuts blood. That cuts flesh and bones. So I'm sorry you're not. You're not. You should be sorry for yourself. You alright? You alright, my guy? No, I'm just showing you shit right now. Like, man, play your style. No, play your style. Play your style. Now, again, you gonna woo. Let's see who's stronger than who. And at the end of it, you just doing it's you. It's like it's your own. It's like working out, like muscle. Saying you doing self employment. That's all it can ever. I mean, this can have effect on you too. You know? Alright, well, you just be stronger than that. You be stronger than that. You know what I'm saying? Even when you feel weak as fuck, you know this. I'm saying you know the times you motherfucking felt some fucking ass. All these they will kneeling down on the neck. They gotta, you know how to find it. And they in turn saying how to talk about certain Kashiks and stuff. So emerald tablets. You know what I'm saying? General tablets. But not for real. It's silent like Lasagna. Lasagna. And there it is. or that, you know. That's all you do. I mean, speed watching beings from all type places. So don't get in your ego. Don't get in no one's ego. What the fuck is the ego? So you make up that just like all this identifies me and this and these and these and these. You know what I'm saying? Crack it, stop. What I'm saying? Alright. I'm trying to darn shit like that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to have a memory to remember? I'm saying, why want you remember the class, big homie? It's just, and if it is gonna be, sir, you know what you, what, saying, where's the fuck this shit was? It is though. It really is. It really is. I ain't had no detail. That's on you. Not riding flights. So, bitch, you on kites. See all the other lines. Paying attention to a little bit of hip hop. I just wanna small pond. These cats sitting on the couch. I'm gonna sit too. Said, there go your line. Just fucking around with the tune. Can't fuck with no tune. What's the should probably by the time to get there. Time to get it what? Time is good. Time to get it what? Baby blocks. Those some baby blocks. I'm saying, be an adult, be a man, be a woman. Once you in some worlds and in some other worlds, I say, is You know, ask to cut that shit off. That's what you mean. It's yours, homie. I'm not look all right, and I'm gonna stop too. I'm gonna stop. I stop everything. I don't like certain shit. I don't know. I let it out. I go to my own fuck ass world. I ain't gonna explain shit to my soul. My soul. As long as the air I'm breathing in and breathing out, and goddamn, it's synchronized with that fucking bottle I'm riding. Well, why? What fucking human ass confirmation? I need the hell with both. We all tree, all nutty, y'all nuts. All y'all. Love you, said, man, to come back to you, sir. Oh, your water, your bloodstream cycle. Great. Everybody be trying to train some beat. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't become like someone that's always need just that type stuff. That starting now. The sun traveling through certain houses, building certain shins, certain knees, certain elbows, fucking everything, background. Feed it for yourself. It's the world all day. I can jump around hard, like to a certain point. Some point. I might get stopped. I'm most definitely gonna get stopped in my tracks. Start paying attention to the actual. No matter what somebody throw, you just know how to chill out. Using the environment, you can't. You know what times to pay attention to. You know what it's sign. You got you kind of to a certain level. You wouldn't know like, like Never get that mirror off your own face. You know what you're saying? Sitting there talking, you better be careful. Shit. I mean, you gotta be careful. You shouldn't think. You ain't sit at the down, bitch. You ain't gonna say shit. Censorship. Um, you just shit, hey man, hey man. Good. Oh my. To death of me. I guess. Alright. Screenshot. Just screenshot. Whatever. Oh. Great. You know what up, man? You know what up. What you looking? This thing even says that shit. Yeah, so you pay no attention in this Paul, bitch. Say, say, I got some shit in my mind. Just like, something like, and then, shit, I always talk like no, let's say 90 degrees circumference. Yeah, right on. Living in existence. Living in existence. Day here, day night. Gotta take so little. So you gotta know your home. You gotta know your home. I mean, so I come back. Might talk about some stuff. Again, expand. Get honest shit and stuff away. I ain't expect nothing from them. I'm being in a hoodie. Being over that ability of thoughts and feelings. Course, like that's technically. Like they trying to fish salaries and stuff like that. So, you can be the man doing the fishing, or you can be the Lord, Lord, active, the animalistic nature, certain animalistic natures that get intelligence and sky, wisdom, and certain humans, some retarded ones, some really, some and vice versa, certain, in all creep, all beings. It's always comes right in front of your face. These cover here, they like to cover on the more expanded beings out there, just doing their own thing, so just doing their own thing, you know. Name it there. Oh, shit, I don't know. Back up. It's tough. It's tough. It should be ignored. And it should be troubling. But you ain't even. Who says can? This can be whatever. But like, run out for far too fucking less. Not too far too less. be rooted to it, the ground basis. Things you already developed, you developed, working on, putting in shape and form that structure, your creation, that's the shape and form of it, just like all this, that ain't from that. So even you gotta play that out like in real life first. So I mean, you do that first. That's how you end up having the thought to hold it up the ideas to so to certain case and point. So it's important. So everybody gets a walking version. My father. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need these kind of sites. In the middle of it all, don't like you bring inside. Wait, sensor too. Sound frequency. Only one can take and get this cool. That's that. Shows them like the whole process. They got to be like intelligent enough to go down here. Similar brain pattern. So, a whole lot of time. Yeah, and that's if you're bored. Like, obviously, and at the same time, it's like, I know you can't show that to everybody. It's what it is. Safari. From experience. Everything else is from the top down. It's from the ground up. You know that scale? You know that scale? That is. It's like you gotta say good. Everybody good. Right. Gotta run. Okay. Yeah. Start. You still, you know, just still keep staying with that. Saints. Don't let Jim tell it all. Tell it all. So, yeah. Stand, stand, stand. So, not stand. So, certain things, the core of y'all's existence. Like, that's what happened. It's done with it. You got that. So, say, this way. Just let whoever focus on what think, let them have it. Let them have the ball. Knock yourself out. Alright, just gotta, so, gotta make you aware of that too. So, I mean, make you also make you aware of it. Yes, that's what I think. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I don't know if that's. You don't want to feel you gotta understand. Mm. I see this you shaving my you in the shade. So, just it's young person. Shoot, right? Based on license, on mind, license. don't do nothing. So, your will, so, in that time, you gotta look at it like, you gotta see the certain, certain things, you know what I mean? At least, the one, but if they don't go nowhere, definitely goes, gone. Alright, stop. Yeah. Talking all strand, yeah, come on. Strength. They gotta be like, they gotta be like that. You know, shoot on. Dang, y'all be thinking though. Just sit there. Start judge external before you judge internal. You going off the map. You landing a lot of that side. It's kind of sound like a joke. You gonna be a clown on straight. Responsible for all your actions. Now y'all do the same. Responsible for yourself. Tell yourself too. You know, plenty stages, plenty scenes, plenty. You see a lot. So it's, and not, and causing just you cause. all of that into certain parts of your creation. You might want to know how to start separating certain concepts for the sake of your structure of your bodies. You're creating think. That's with sun, you know, on the world. So you just constantly call it, call it the sun. Trying, shit, trying. Shit form. And you see a paper. You know, kind of fruits you. I mean, kind of that just mean necessarily like food. So, so, it's, so, like out, spell, so, which girl, send in mind. Ain't nothing else than that. It's just doing with your body where you be getting assisted on. Already had you assistant sent. So, simultaneous things, like I said, process the cycle. amazing, man. That's boss. You think that's boy, that shit. Yeah. 最初、same concept, certain things was passed down from the mom to the physical. Straight from the earth. 70% of all nine. Careful, this time, same you. Don't you know? Question. Like, I mean, certain energy, certain energy is just like what saying. Stuff right, sir. Like, we would choose a period. Time for her. Choose to. Because that's definitely simple it is. We choose to live free. Live free. Making do that. Not living from your own. The earth is like the earth straight form. It's not a place. No, structure. Every now and then, you know what you know. I'll buy out no more. Just to say, about the shit. Version of you. God, do. Most responsible. True. Bye.